Hey, YouTube. Welcome. This is your girl, Simply Love, and I'm here to just do a general love, whatever it may pertain in your life. And this is about, wow, something came up on y'all's already. And this is going to be for the sign of Leo, okay? Leo the lion. I'm doing a 5-card spread, you guys, okay? And this is the case of what's your problem, okay? It's the case of what's your problem. Now, this is not a judgment session. Simply Love just here to deliver the messages, okay? And Spirit told me to deliver y'all some messages, and this is how they wanted me to deliver it to you. They could say however it fits in your life. Like I said, it could be love, it could be marriage, it could be a job, it could be a family member, anything that's going on. You guys put it together, hit the comment section, let me know what does it mean to you if it resonates. So, in the case of what's your problem for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, male and females, this came out, and this is the 5 of Cups, okay? That's the problem, the 5 of Cups, some type of regret. Somebody, you know, missing out on a situation, okay? Somebody missing out on something, and it's emotional. So, has something to do with an emotional loss. Somebody got their head all up in the clouds and not paying attention to somebody. Somebody's refusing something here. Someone or something. There's a refusing of something. Emotional. That's the problem. Alright. The second card is going to be what to do now. What are you going to do now, Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, ancestors. What are they going to do now? Was too many cards coming out. Okay, what are they going to do now? What's Leo going to do now? I got to bring this down so y'all can see. This one flew out. You got to apologize. Or somebody got to apologize here. Somebody got to give in. Okay? See that? Somebody got to say they sorry. Period, point blank. That's straight and clear. Okay. Third card. What to do later. Okay, now after this apology. Now you can't skip over this stuff. You know, you need to do what Spirit tells you to do. And if you don't quite understand everything, you know, then it's time to get a reading for yourself. And see what Spirit, but you don't have to listen. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to listen at all. You can just keep on doing whatever you're doing and see how that works for you. No, it didn't never work for me, to tell you that much. I can vouch for that for my own self. It ain't never worked for me. So I had to face truth. I had to remove my mask and shit. And that's why I guess I'm able to do what I'm doing right now. I ain't in no damn denial. Don't ever want to be, because it wasted a lot of my lifetime. So, what you need to do next is be the green man, okay, Leo, and get out in nature. Retreat to nature. Go on a retreat. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and have yourself some fun. You know what I mean? Relax and you know, forgive someone, apologize, or they're going to apologize to you, and then you just can relax. That's what you need to do later. Okay. What is it that Leo needs to hear? What does Leo need to hear? There you go. What you need to hear. Let's see. What fell out for you is my cards, iMessages. You're welcome to purchase them on my website, okay? A good woman or a man not only feels pain, they accept it and fight through it. They turn their wounds into wisdom. They may fall, but they always get back up. Dust themselves off and fight like they have never fought before. Be that male or female. And that's just the truth. And that could go for any of us. All these messages, regardless of signs or whatever, that pertains to all of us. It really does. When you really look down it, look really at it. It doesn't pertain to sign. It could be anybody. Now, the last card is, what should you avoid? Okay. Okay, you heard that question, ancestors. What should they avoid? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What should they avoid here? Okay. The World. Avoid repeating something. Avoid repeating something over and over and over again. Let me go ahead and verify the World. Avoid repeating something and, you know, come full circle. Avoid doing the same type of things over and over and over again. Avoid some type of, yeah, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself from a situation here. It's okay to apologize and, you know, forgive and all that, but, you know, it's time to avoid doing it again, all right? If this is repetitive. Get yourself, you know, go on a vacation or something, go on a retreat, you know, do some type of yoga, do some type of meditation, go out in nature, go out where there's a lot of trees and stuff like that, where the, you know, like a secluded area. Seclude yourself for a while. And know this. That's what they said. This is what you need to know. That's what you need to hear. We already been through it. If you want to, you know, rewind and hear it again. But it's time for you to come full circle and stop repeating things. And, you know, if you have to you know, guard yourself. Period. From a situation. Okay, that's what I got for you, Leo. Now let's move on. Please, if somebody could timestamp for me, please. Whoever timestamps, you know, pick somebody to pick a couple people and give you a free reading, okay? Give you a free 15-minute reading, all right? If you timestamp, whoever timestamps, and you know, it could be more than one person, but I'm just going to pick a couple, okay? That's what I'll do for you guys, because I love you all. You know that. You know that. All right, Leo, now we're going to get Aries. Aries, you're up next. All right. Okay. All right, ancestors. You in charge here. Give me the messages to give to Aries. What's their problem? What's their problem? What's going on around them? What's going on in their world? What's the problem? And remember, this can pertain to anything. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but it could be. It's all on the table now for whatever's going on. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ancestors, can you tell me what the problem is? What's the message that you want them to know? What's the problem? That was too many. There you go. Wow, y'all want to spill your guts. What are you? Okay, we ready. The problem is something hidden and deceptive. All right, with the Moon card, there's some deception. That's the problem. Okay, and it's like you see that thing where they're being enlightened on top of their head right here. Somebody's looking at something like in like an illusionary state, like they know there's something wrong and they know it, but they're in denial, like, or in a illusional world about it, because this is the moon. This is the moon. It looks like a sun because it's all bright and shit, but it's a moon. But somebody's looking at it like it's the sun, and it ain't. So that's the problem. Some of y'all looking at something in an illusionary. So you need to look at the real shit and stop looking at it from a point of where it's not. You're being you're just being illusioned by the moon. It's the moon. It's not the damn sun. So, what you need to do now? Okay, you need to allow love. That's what you need to do. Allow love. Okay? Stop looking at stuff from an illusionary, you know, like, I don't know. For some of you, it's like, you know, you're looking at everything like somebody's out to get you. It could be some type of paranoia too. You know, this thing but I'm mostly focused on somebody looking at something that it's not real. It's just an illusion. You need to allow love. That's what they say. That's what you need to do now. Okay, what you need to do later. Once you allow love, what is it that you need to do later? Maybe you need to allow love for your own self. So you can come out of this illusion. Love you. Allow love for yourself. Okay? And then spiritual law of attraction. This is the magician. Okay? Point blank. That means that later after you know, come out of this you know, not seeing things for what it is, some type of an illusion or deception, or you deceiving yourself. Looking at this like it's something bright, but it's not. It's the moon card, period. And you allow yourself to love for yourself, then you can make anything happen. Okay, with the magician, anything's possible. All things are possible once you release that illusion, because that's the problem. Okay, what is it that Aries need to hear? What is it that Aries need to hear? What is it Aries need to hear? Okay, spirit. Ancestors, thank you. This is my cards here. iMessages. You can purchase them on my website, which is listed in the description. Now, what is it that you need to hear? It says, stop wasting your whole life chasing what's not meant to be, and wait on what is. Yep. That's what you need to do. Because look at that. You're looking at with something's going on around you or with inside yourself you're in an illusion about. And you need to allow the, you know, let that go and allow to love yourself. Learn to love yourself, or allow someone to love you. And then create the life that you want to create. Okay? And stop wasting your whole life on somebody that's just not deserving of it. That's what you need to do, you know, after you heal. Alright, now let's see what you need to avoid. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, ancestors, calling on you for the messages. What message do you want to give to Aries to what they need to avoid? You need to avoid, you know, trying to make a decision, trying to make a head over heart decision, trying to blind yourself to something. That's what you need to stop. That's what you need to avoid. You know, blindfolding yourself to the truth. Alright, you could be dealing with the air sign. Let me go ahead and verify that. Can you give me a verifying card for the Two of Swords? Could be somebody who is very greedy, you know, and selfish, thinks nothing but their self and holding back on their feelings and emotions. So that's why you need to avoid it. Avoid closing your eyes to this person or this situation. Of holding back, or holding back on their emotions, or being greedy, or holding on too damn tight. Maybe it's you holding on to somebody too tightly and you're not wanting to let them go, and that's why you're blindfolding yourself to the truth. Face the truth, because you're in some kind of illusionary world, or somebody is. Alright, so there you go. If you need more advice, you know, your own reading or something, maybe only bits and pieces of this came up to you, need to have some advice, my information is listed below in the description. Somebody please timestamp these. Now we're going on to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know what this is all about. Already talked about it. So, whew, I'm gonna be tired after this. Okay, what's the problem with Sagittarius? Spirit guides, ancestors, I know you hear me. What's the problem with Sagittarius? What's going on with them? This stood right up like, here I am. The Emperor is the problem. Somebody who's bossy, or you may be bossy. That's the problem. Somebody who, you know, it may be something about the authorities. You know, maybe you have to answer. Maybe you got a problem with your boss for some of you. Maybe it's a home problem. There's somebody bossy and all authoritative and like to give orders and stuff like that. And, you know, always be on top. Stuff like that, because it's saying it's a problem. So that's how I'm looking at this person being the problem. The Emperor. Okay? So, spirit guides and ancestors, can you help me out with giving a message to what they need to do now? What you need to do now is, you know, just wait on divine timing. Not your time. Is like you got to be patient, because spirit does work in divine timing, not no damn clocks. So be patient and wait for this to happen. Whatever needs to happen to happen. And that's just that simple. That's what you need to do right now. Okay, what do you need to do later? Later down the road, what do you need to do? After some time passes, what do you need to do? Yeah, somebody could be dealing with the authorities or having some problem with the authority, and somebody may be, you know, having to go to jail. Maybe that's what that timing is all about. It's like you got to wait your time for it to get out. That's just for some that I'm, you know, doesn't necessarily be. It could be someone around you. It could be a family member. Remember, this is like general shit. It could go all directions. Hit the comment section. Okay, now what you need to do later is you are seeing this situation accurately. So I feel like once this time is up, you know, once, you know, divine timing takes its course, you'll see everything the way it is. You'll be truly focused. You're going to know. You're going to know. Okay, what is it that needs to be told to you? What is it? Ancestors, I know you're here asking the question for the sign of Sagittarius. What is it that you need to, what you need to hear? What do they need to hear? Remember, y'all, this is all out of love. This is not no judgment session. This is, you know, you got free will. You know that. You can do whatever the heck you want to do. But this is what Spirit is saying in your ancestors. What they feel. Okay, hope is the seed to love. Hope is the seed to love. So have hope. Have hope. Believe. It's all about believing. Now, what is it that you, spirit guides, ancestors, can you tell us what does Sagittarius need to avoid? What do they need to avoid out of all of this? What needs to be avoided out of all of this that they were told, if they go by what you say? What do they need to avoid? Here it goes. Seen it fall. You need to avoid confusion. Okay? And illusions. Alright, I can't confirm that, but that's what it's saying. Avoid it. Avoid being confused and in some kind of delusional world. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you know, somebody who, again, authority, somebody who's authoritative and bossy and shit and like to have their way. You know, their way or the highway is what I'm picking up, because that is a problem. And here they come again like an authoritative figure. It could be for some of y'all to somebody that you're married to or in a relationship with, you know. You need to, you know, avoid being confused about them, because they're saying here, if you take their advice, you'll be able to see clearly. But you're going to have to, like, you know, kind of like be patient. Be patient, and then you'll see things clearly, okay? And then, you know, hope is there. There's some hope here. But you know, don't, you know, avoid being confused. Don't get it twisted this time. Now that you know, don't get it twisted with somebody who you could be married to, in a relationship, a business relationship, however it may go. All right? Hit the comment section and let me know, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed that, you know, reading. I'll be coming out with your love readings here soon, okay? And I hope you know, whatever spirit and your ancestors were trying to tell some of you guys, that it resonated, and this will be some type of help to you. Or if you need some further help or whatever, look below in the description. You'll find everything you need to get in touch with me, or whoever it is that you feel comfortable with getting some advice from your angel guides and your ancestors from, okay? So with that being said, I'll talk to y'all soon for your love readings, okay? You take care and love each and every one of you. Good night.